It's Monday morning, it's just past 7 AM and I am up here at the new Build Farmhouse project. There's going to be lots of activity going on up here this morning. We've got Dave and Finn currently setting up the concrete pump, ready for 3 trucks to turn up from 8 AM onwards. We've also got a 4th in reserve should we need it. Also today we've got Jamie and Stephen starting the demolition works. We've already stripped out all the internals, so today we're going to start pulling it down bit by bit. So lots of moving parts up here, let's get it moving. This is now the final inspection and the final time we will be visiting the Lamington basement site 1. I'm currently standing in the kitchen area at the back of the conversion, and if you can remember correctly, quite a few episodes ago now, this whole room had to be fully excavated, and you can see what we've been able to make out of it. It took a lot of manpower to dig this out, but we've finally got to the end of the job and the customers are extremely happy with the outcome. They have managed to get a self-contained 1-bedroom flat within the basement footprint.
So I am over here on the construction site in Warwick, and as you can see, I am standing on the warm deck down the side of the house. This week, me and Travis have been here. We have banged the furring strips on, which has run from the front of the house to the back of the house from 7-inch to nothing. It's a big run, so it's got a good run off. We have then put all the interlocking OSB boards on top of them, on top of the furring strips, and then these 150mm Celotex on top of that. So as you can see, it's all been cut out and all the Celotex is fully done. Today's plan is me and Ash are going to finish it off. Basically, all we've got to do now is run the OSB top layer on the top of this, and this is going to be completely done bar the membrane, which is going to start on Monday. The back of the house has now been all membraned, it's all watertight, it's just waiting for the roof lantern. And downstairs I have Jamie and Kyle. They are doing the knock through, which is also going to be complete today. So all in all, a good week. Really happy with the progress. This job's starting to move again, which we want. So let's keep it going.
Over here on the new Build Farmhouse site this week, the foundations have now been poured and Baz and Jensen are focusing on putting the damp course in, ready for us to start the drainage early next week. A couple of things have happened this week that's cost us quite a lot of money and seriously impacted the way we're able to operate. Last Friday now, it was quite a sunny day, the first bit of sun we've had in a long time, so some of the construction lads decided to go to a local pub for a few drinks after work. While they were in the front beer garden enjoying themselves, the tipper was round the back in the car park, and unfortunately we got robbed yet again. To make matters worse, there was not only one full kit in the tipper, but two full cordless kits. Our setup is that we only have one full kit per vehicle. So when I asked the guys why there was two full kits in the same vehicle, it's because Jamie's van is in the garage for repairs. So it had Jamie's full kit and Ashley's full kit in the back of the tipper. This keeps happening to us. It is the fourth time we've been robbed in the last 18 months now, and it's costing us somewhere in the region of £2,500 per set of kit that gets robbed. Secondly, the Wednesday before that, it was quite a windy night, and one of the basement sites in Lamington has site fencing around it and our banners on. Well, this must have acted as a sail, and the site fencing blew over onto our customer's brand new Tesla. She was quite frantic, and we were able to resolve it, and we've assured her that we would pay for any damage caused. We told her to get some quotes and we will cover them, but today I have had the quote in, and unfortunately again it's going to cost over £5,000 to repair. Everything seems to be £5,000 these days. We've not only got to repair the dent, but we have to pay for a full rewrap of the whole vehicle, because if we tried to wrap only the section that's damaged, it would not match the rest of it on the vehicle, because it's been on for around 4 months now and it's going to be sun-dyed. I like to think I have all bases covered around here to try and protect us against these things from happening, but no matter what, we keep getting caught out as they are totally unforeseen incidents. Looking on the bright side of things, we were able to make sure all sites have now caught up through the inactivity we had over the last few days on not being able to work to our full potential because of the limited tools we have. Now that they've been replaced, we've caught all the sites up, so everything is back on schedule, and we are going to make hay while the sun shines and go full steam ahead for the summer. Over here on the new build site in Lamington now, you can see we have got all the timbers into the web of this crank beam that we fitted on the last episode. Few things have changed over the last few days on the structural calcs, and we have now got to put the double timber 3 trimmer from this ridge here down to the padstone. Then we will go and fit beam 8 which will go from the side of the double trimmer, and it will go and punch into the side wall. Then all rafter ones going from the ridge will go into the side of beam 8, and then they will start again from the back of beam 8 and go down to the wall plate. Over on this side, we have now had all the scaffolding removed, what protrudes through the roof space, so we can have a team here early next week to start all the slating work. We have currently got Sam and John here at the moment. They are working over in this back area here. They're cutting all this back pitch on, and the same on the other side there. They're working their way from the back gable back, but they will get to a point somewhere around here where there will be an inverted valley from the bottom there up to the corner of the cranked beam. That is a very difficult detail, and it will need some working out by Sam here, the world's #1 carpenter, as he says. And we do need to buy some special straps to put these round and hold them in space because they are on angles. Over on the other basement site in Lamington, Mark and Simon are fitting the sump pump into the ground before the tanking work starts at the weekend. They will have to do a flood test after they have fitted it to ensure all is working correctly before the tanking work starts on the floor area.